Shinji gave his life for 2 reasons. 1, to help us corner Meltryllis, make her able to be defeated. And I have to thank him for that. The other thing he accomplished is once and for all proving that gamers are the most oppressed class. Anyway, I gotta go back before I deal with this. Let's go enlist some help. Because it's probably not going to be a fun fight. They tend, well, I was going to say they tend not to be, but no, they tend to be fun, but they do tend to be very difficult. Also, I should probably stock up. It's a really good punny joke. I have 24 crystals, that's not too bad. These really don't give me anything. It's kind of sad, actually. So, maybe I don't need any of those. What about Mr. Codes? Do I have enough for any of those? Hope I do. Yes. Yes, this is great. I do want this. I do need this. Just straight up stun shot. Right, I had regen or big heal, but, regen is not. We're not gonna run that. Nope, back up. Don't jump. The student counselor. Oh, actually, I should check in with Jinako, see if she has anything to say about Shinji. They weren't really friends. They were maybe kind of rivals, but they had some sort of mutual understanding. I guess she doesn't care. Jinako's new job is ghost. Talking to me is pointless. Lecturing, pointless. Attacking, pointless. Diet, pointless. Dieting isn't something you do to someone else, though. A true background character with no collision detection. Seriously, how many times do I gotta say it before you get it? Collision detection, you don't even have, like, a NPC model. Well, you do, but you exist in, like, cutscene form. You've managed to make it so that you do barely exist. It's impressive. Man, there's only 4 of us left? Just these 2 and... Huh. I mean, Nakano here is variable, but otherwise, it's all the girls left. Shinji was the last man bastion, and now he's gone. What an idiot. But no, he helped out. The mood throughout the student council room is grave. Yeah, I wonder why. Shinji's death. Our final battle against Meltryllis. The second showdown with BB that awaits us afterward. With all of these items on our plate, Rin and Ronnie silently absorb themselves in their work. Welcome back. Well done clearing the 18th floor. Are you feeling in good shape? Maybe. No problems, I reply. Alright, no, we're good. I am feeling more tired, but there's no time to be resting in my room. For Shinji's sake, who made this possible, we need to infiltrate Meltryllis' mind as soon as we can. Okay, we should be good. Sakura, the course of infiltration we aligned with Meltryllis' biological pattern should be safe to use now. Ah, okay, I'll check. The coaster's durability, descent time, harmonic sync protection. Everything's excellent. A AAA rating. Splendid job, Rin. Whew. We're all ready on our end, then. The rest is up to you. No need to bother checking. I see. That look says you're about to jet off. Then do your usual final checks. Our schedule may have changed, but the outcome we want hasn't. You'll infiltrate Meltryllis' mind and defeat her in the center. After that is the end of the labyrinth. You'll storm onto the floor that connects to the moon cell's core. BB will be there, still trying to hack her way past the defensive barriers to the core. Victory is ours if we stop BB from breaking through the core's barriers. Or if we ignore BB and return to the near side, I can manage making a gate to the near side there with my privileges somehow. There's no need. We won't push you any further than we already have. Plus, we have another option that's currently more effective. All she has to do is enter the core. A master like her won't be hurt by entering the moon cell's core. My hypothesis is that she and Gilgamesh will be treated as errors and returned to the near side. Once she returns to the Holy Grail War, BB's illegal activities will be revealed. The moon cell will automatically delete BB. If it can. That's true. That's the best solution we have. Thankfully, BB is tunnel visioned on those barriers. Once our plan starts, she'll be stuck in a fight of strength against the moon cell. The smallest misstep could cause BB to be incinerated instead. That's why she arranged Meltryllis to be her final defense. Right now, even if BB knew that she was near and on the way, she can do nothing about it. All she can do is project images. More favorable for us. Ultimately, the question is whether BB will break the barriers down first, or if we'll defeat Meltryllis first. That's basically all that matters. We're counting on you, President. Of course, I nod in agreement. Once I'm ready, I'll head to the final barrier. We're also rushing to analyze the 10 crowns skill, but let's focus on Meltryllis right now. Once you reach the sculpture of Meltryllis, we'll begin our final operation. I'm sorry, Sakura. I know you're at your limit, but please run 5 meditations one more time. Yes, please leave it to me. I'll be okay. I have plenty of memory to spare. So long as just one more time, I'll be fine. Safely and surely, I'll send her in. Thanks, everybody. I knew you'd have a blue thing. May I ask you something? It's about Meltryllis. I figured she would ask me this at some point. Rin and Ronnie say nothing about my judgment to me, but Sakura is a different story. That girl, Meltryllis, is a part of us, the Sakura series. She, said all those things to you. Sakura looks away, slightly embarrassed. Meltryllis said that she likes me. She did all of those things because she likes me. Maybe this Sakura here understands where she's coming from. Despite how Meltryllis looks, do you consider an alter ego to be part of my series? I mean... maybe? Like... She's an amalgamation of, like, aspects of BB and a whole bunch of other things. And if BB is connected to you, then... I guess she is? Like, to put it bluntly, she's like a weird mutant offshoot, but... I suppose that's still part of the series, right? I don't understand what that reaction is. Sakura's eyes widen, and she's at a loss for words. The short, actually very long silence eventually breaks. This is odd. I thought I wouldn't like the idea of being lumped together with them, but I feel relieved. In any case, I'm happy to hear that. Apparently that is the right answer? Question mark? I don't really understand the answer. Or the reaction. You guys got anything new? Yeah, no you don't. Oh my god, this corner's the worst. I know I said I'm not gonna be spending time resting in my room, but I'm gonna spend some time resting in my room. Or rather, anybody have anything new to say? He already mentioned this. We're not gonna talk about Shinji. Aha, there's new Melta info. There's all her stats: strength E, endurance C, agility A, mana A, luck B. Is that her stats now? I think those are updated compared to what they were before. We got new keyword info. Crime ballet. This got updated too. A simple combat style, the result of Meltryllis' adoration of classical ballet. Returning herself... retuning herself with various attack skills. She obtained diverse powers by converting the origins of already completed stories and stages into skills. There are many references. The explanations are as follows. Oh yeah, because we got new attacks in there. So the heel named Curse Blade Giselle, and Classical Ballet Giselle, Despairing from betrayal of her beloved Albrecht, Giselle uses his sword in a frenzied dance, during which she dies. Women who die before marriage become ghosts known as willies. She becomes a willis who abduct and dance men to death, but... Unforgivable Hilarion. From the classical ballet Giselle. Hilarion, who deceived Giselle, is caught by the willies and pays for his crime. He is not forgiven, and without waiting for dawn, they make him dance until he dies from exhaustion. Farewell, Albrecht. In the classical ballet, Giselle. Albrecht is caught by the wheelies, but his life is spared when he's saved by one of them. As Albrecht, spared from death by exhaustion, raises his face, the form of a girl he loved most fades like an illusion. Siren lights a fire inside. In the classical ballet, The Prodigal Son. Hey, a new ballet! A royal lord's son runs away for a life in the city. Many temptations lurk in the city, the most extreme being the enchantress Siren, who corrupts men with wiles she's gained from a life of adversity. However, the lineage of these skills are mere distractions. Crime Ballet refers to how Meltryllis has been cheating. To make herself invincible, Meltryllis rewrote a basic rule on the far side of the moon, the lack of a sense of time with the lack of hit detection on Meltryllis. Instead of training herself thoroughly, Meltryllis' act of altering the rules of the world to grant herself a privilege out of selfishness is itself a criminal act. It's Crime Ballet not because she stole them, but because she's cheating. Alright. Info obtained. Let's go bust a criminal, I guess? Anybody over here? No, just the sunset guy. Alright then. Offeth we goeth. I guess their ballet is not classical, like, poetry or, plays. I, never watched a ballet performance, so I have no idea what those references are. And I don't think Melt is willing to tell me. But here we go. Before me stands Meltryllis' barrier, the core of this labyrinth. We need to get rid of it in order to proceed. We're not just facing Meltryllis, are we? No, our greatest hurdle awaits us afterwards. BB is trying to invade the moon cell's core and become the moon cell itself. If we don't stop her, humanity will be met with a slow death. Failure is not an option. No matter what it takes, BB must be. Fool, what are you getting so fixated in that head of yours? Yeah, one step at a time. Are insecurities rearing their ugly heads again? If you can't change everything, show some discretion for whatever it is you fret over. Don't forget who you came all this way with. I might dwell on the burdens you put me through, but such arrogance is my right, not yours. That's, like, weirdly considerate of you. I like this skill a lot. Lest you mean to insult those who have fought by your side so far, turn to your comrades when something worries you. I thank Gilgamesh for the moral support. He's literally like, don't carry this burden on your own, you got friends, including me. Gilgamesh is my homeboy. I got pretty pent up, but I'm not alone here. Even if I were to make a mistake, my dependable comrades have my back. Yes, please rely on us. We'll help you in any way we can. I'll make sure you aren't swallowed by Meltryllis' consciousness, alright? I'll get you back in one piece. Sakura's not the only one. I'll be assisting with my best hacking skills. If I enforced copyright on this stuff back on Earth, I'd make a fortune. But I'm here giving you quality work for free. I'm losing my touch, and it's because we're friendos. That said, the thought of leaving you to fight all on your own does bother me. Let's end this with a nice clean slate and get back to the Holy Grail War. I'm putting more effort into this dive than I ever have before as well. There's no logic to apply to how I'm feeling. I never expected I'd feel such an aspiration, but I want to put in more than my 100%. Now then, I wish you good fortune in battle. At some point, we'll settle things back in the Holy Grail War. Janako, where are you? I know you're just hanging out, but did you not learn anything to help out? The sounds of their voices make me smile. Holy Grail War. There was a point in time which every day was a struggle for survival. I mean, every day still is a struggle for survival right now. Between the days I spent here in the far side and the days I spent in those battles, I tried to discern which was more bizarre, and I ended up with an uncanny smile on my face. I'm pretty sure I heard once that humanity's greatest weapon was our adaptability. It's true. To me, even these days of fighting to find my heart have turned out to be meaningful. And these days will soon come to a close. Regardless of the outcome, the end is near. Looks like I've eased up enough to feel reluctant about leaving this all behind. Biological wavelengths synchronized to diver, opening Meltryllis' ego barrier. Senpai, we're ready when you are. I reply to Sakura's voice with a nod. I exchange a glance of trust with Gilgamesh beside me. All right, let's finish this. In we go. I'm glad it converged on her head. Could have been really awkward otherwise. Down the elevator we go. I hear the nearby sound of water running. It sounds like the babble of a brook or the clash of a wave. I felt this coaster, which descends to the center of mines a few times before. It resembles a boat being drawn through a whirlpool into hell. If only Anderson were here. I don't like the phrasing of tolerating. That sounds bad. I wish you would phrase it differently so that way I could actually, have some sympathy, but apparently not. No, I quite like my name. This is why I have an AT field. This is why AT fields exist.
女というより少女の極みよな。これほど一方通行の恋心は女神でさえ持ちえまい。
私は恋を知りました。あなたの名前を知りました。あなたの全てを教えてください。吐息や体液の混じり合いも、肌と肌の重なり合いも表面的な快楽に過ぎません。全てを取り込んでこその理解です。あなたを溶かして私に混ぜる。私の全てをあなたに与える。
I don't like being treated as drink mix.
それこそがメルトリリス。あなたのために作る地上のゆりか。もう苦しみはありません。愛、恋、怯えも傷も全てが私でできているのだから。目を閉じて口をつぐんで、あなたは私、私は愛。砂糖は蜜に溶けるもの、あなたは愛に溶けるもの。愛はすべて私のもの。
In complete contrast to the cruel Meltryllis, we pass through warm thoughts. These are her true feelings. A mind that deeply wishes for her lover's happiness to the point of losing itself. Be that as it may, it's clear that Meltryllis and I aren't on the same page. Even if she hasn't the slightest intent to kill, she's still an enemy we need to defeat if we're to move forward. Figuratively speaking, we're looking at the 11th hour. I seal my mind and descend, down to the bottom of this ocean of pleasure. That way, I can reject this obsessive love at its very core. We're here. Are you ready? The space we descended into was a world containing contrasting elements all blended together. It was cold and it was warm. The only sounds were of Meltryllis' obscene breathing and murmurings, making this a world devoid of background noise. This is the mind of an ego different from Passion-Lip. And, in the center of this silent and tranquil cocoon, was a single girl bathed in toxic nectar.
ようこそ私の中に。この時を待っていたわ。ようやく私のものになるの。
No. Even when her own mind, her last bastion of defense, is attacked, Meltryllis retains her grace. Yeah, it's a bit late for this, but I just realized something. She's a bee. The one and only queen bee that rules the colony. Did you not get the whole stinger thing going on since the beginning? And, like, the injecting and the... Yes. She was born... No. Her biological functions were molded that way, so that she could rule.
全てを失っておきながら誇り高さは変わらずだ。良いぞ。敵ながらなぶりがいがある。
Gilgamesh, I wish you weren't so confident because this is most likely going to go poorly.
確かにその通りね。あなたは正しいわ、サーバント。私は羽をもがれた毒蜂。かつての形成は露に触れて、弱った体は目も当てられない。でもここは私の心の中。ここで戦う以上レベル設定はデフォルトを保てるわ。それにこの状況だからこそ撃てる毒もある。今外がどうなっているか特別に見せてあげる。
How are you doing this and why?
何？ウイルスチェック。どこから送られているかすぐに発見。嘘。発信源はここ？違う。これはウイルスじゃない。メルトリリスが会長を通して私の
Stop. Do not. I can hear Sakura's screams. Meltryllis temporarily opened a circuit to the outside.
浅はかだったわね、白い桜。私はリップやセンチネルとは違う。変幻自在の流体、何にだって染み込む蜜。私に潜入するということは、私も潜入しているということ。私の心を見ているあなたは、同時に私に心をさらけ出している。そんな無防備な心、そっくりそのまま私に変えてあげるわ。
We dealt with this already. Stop it. This can't be happening. It's not that we followed Meltryllis into this place. Meltryllis has tempted us inside so she could make a direct contact with Sakura.
ミス・トータカ、さくらと迷宮の接続をカットしてください。
Can she though?
ダメ、カットできない。まずいわ。さくらの周囲のアイスが溶かされていってる。いい悲鳴よ、オリジナル。流飲が下がる思いだわ。どう？溶けていく感覚は甘い蜜になって麻痺するようでしょ。月の支配者は私だけで十分よ。BB も後で溶かしてあげるから安心して先に落ちなさい。
This is the second time. Why is Meltryllis so persistent on targeting Sakura? Elizabeth, Passionlip, even BB never laid a finger on Sakura.
創造主から生まれたものは白い桜には手を出せない。
So then what's your excuse?
アルターエゴもシェイプシフターも構成プログラム、誰であろう。笑ってしまうわね。 BB は今でも自分の生まれた寝床を大事に思っているのよ。けれど私は違う。私は BB から入れて BB でないのよ。消える運命なんて受け入れない。私は道具じゃなく私が全てになるの。ワンオブゼムなんてお断り。その上であなたを私のものにするわ。私の愛、私の恋、私の全て。これは BB から切り離されたエゴじゃない。私から生まれた確かな心。
I don't think your mind is sound at all, but I see what you're saying.
誰にも否定はさせない。何よりあなたに決して否定するぐらいなら私を殺して。
I mean, that can be arranged.
それが一番の回答ね。スマートだわ。さあ取り込まれなさい、哀れな。私の腕の中に永劫に終わらない夢を見せてあげる。
A wind whips up. I feel a staggering pressure. Massive love attempts to take in her target and quarantine them away from foreign enemies. But for one person being desired, it's an obsession that's hard to come to terms with. This alter ego who stands before our eyes in the form of a beautiful woman is the embodiment of a torrent of water, taking in this entire space, even at this very moment.
それが貴様の過ちだ、メルトリリス。永劫を求めた愚かさ。俺の手で引導を渡してやろう。
Is she about to start with her noble phantasm? Or EX, I guess? Meltryllis' long hair flows out like blue streaks of shooting stars. The very space around us closes in. The alter ego of pleasure, Meltryllis. It's finally time to settle this. Gilgamesh versus Meltryllis.
踊りましょう。
Live or die by the sword.
が愚かですって。
Yes.
不老不死をつかみ損ねた男らしい負け惜しみね。
Yeah, we went over that.
私は永遠そのものになってみせる。
たわけ、永劫が愚かなのではない。それを求める心が哀れだと言ったのだ。そのモーメン、死ななければ晴れぬらしい。
Alright, first things first. Zapped. And with that, let's get Damkina going. And Chains of Heaven. I don't know. Ha! Now I'm free to do that. And now get chained. She guarded it, but she got paralyzed. Okay, well, we tied on the break, but it's fine. Oh, look how perfect that is. I like the look of that. Let's throw out a Gate of Babylon. And run with that in the meantime. Ah, she boosted. It's fine though, because she's even stunned. The stun is actually kind of wasted because she was already paralyzed, so whoops. Alright. Stun is gone. Throwing a shock there. Throw out more paralysis, hopefully. Throw out more paralysis, hopefully. I don't have the other two, which is a problem. Go with those. Aha! Zap! Oh, she's guarding it. And they get the paralyze. Unfortunate. Ouch. Ouch. Ha! Well, I got the last one. I need more Damkina going. Is the problem here. More chains. Guard, break, attack, break. Try that. That's very strong of a heal. Oh, good, she was guarding. Perfect. And paralysis in. Good. Got a crit. That's nice. That's clean. That's clean. Pile on the damage. Where's the paralysis? I don't... None? Really? Well, I want to throw out a stun of my own. Just so I can at least get 3. And go with those. Okay, so she boosted again. Wait, so nothing? No paralysis came in. And it only lasts for the one turn, so I just didn't get any? Lame. Oh, she's ready to Noble Phantasm. I know it's not, but you know, I got things I can do. Oh, I only got 2 this time around. Trying to get more paralysis going. Try that. That's it. She has a chance to use her Noble Phantasm, but I don't know where. I would hate to lose because I get blindsided by it, though. Paralysis is on. Ow. 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 Not shocked. I need to heal. What am I doing? Guard that, I suppose. I don't know what it's gonna be. Well, she's already paralyzed. I don't want to waste that. Guard, break, guard, attack, guard. Just to be safe. Of course, she'll probably hit me with a break then, but that would suck. Albrecht does another boost. Oh, is that an invincibility? I'm sorry, you just hit me. It is an invincibility thing. That's unfortunate, because I got all these hits in. Look at that, I even got that one. She's gonna use her Noble Phantasm somewhere here. Is it gonna be the first one or the last one? I want to heal, but then I also want to zap her. It could be anywhere. I wish I could see where it was. Also, I need to throw up Damkina again because I'm running low on MP. Gonna zap this one. And hope for the best. Oh, it was the first one. But I'm guarding. But oh, it was the first one. Oh, that's not good for my health. You know, I'm used to her Noble Phantasm version in FG. Damn it. I'm used to it in FGO, so that was way shorter than I remember, or I expected. I'm so mad I lost that, because I picked wrong. Alright, getting it. Keep hammering away. Yes! Now please paralyze next turn. Any of them. Several of them. Good enough. I should avoid using too many high power moves. Because I need them. I need to keep throwing out Enkidu to paralyze her as much as possible. And I'll keep my code cast going to paralyze her as long as I don't need to heal. Go with that. Because the code cast is a guaranteed stun, which is very good. Oh, she threw out Giselle here. Wait, did she go with 2 skills? 1 and 2? Or did she shift it over? I don't understand what happened there. Also, wasn't one of those a stun? What happened? I feel like I didn't get my attack in. I'm so confused. We'll go with a break here. Okay, Hilarion is an attack boost. I'm glad I'm getting the paralysis often enough. This should be an extra here. Good. I need to eke out all the damage I can. Crits are nice. I'm glad I got all of those. That's excellent. Why did you paralyze the one that I know? Why did you not paralyze the one I can't tell? I still have zaps though, so anything that's free enough. That's pretty good damage too. It's like half of a regular gill attack for one of my code casts. Okay, I want to throw out a heal next turn, I think. Just a regular heal, because I don't want to get too low. Ooh, not what I wanted to hit. No, 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 stop that. This first, then this. Throw out Ether Crystal. And I'm going to need to get Damkina going again. While also throwing out Enkidu. That's good. Unless I lose it immediately. I did not. Ha, she guarded that. I guessed it right. She's guarding that one as well. But, paralysis. Ah, she was paralyzed there, really? It is how it's going, though. It's shocked. You are shocked. I feel like I need to do something, but I don't want to spend too much. And I already used my code cast, so go with that duo and hope it doesn't get ruined. Albrecht. Oh, invincibility of Bright. I don't have the code cast to get rid of enemy buffs. That's unfortunate again. She doesn't want me absolutely nuking her before she can use her Noble Phantasm. Oh, look, I can see it. Hey, guess what? No. I refuse. The problem here is, what else do I do? Go with that, and I can heal up next turn if I need to. But no Noble Phantasm for you, unless you decide to just, like, do it anyway. Ah, didn't get to paralyze. Ouch. Ouch. Right, she uses that line for a Noble Phantasm in FGO. I'm not being stingy, take this. Also, Enkidu. And guard that, and then Damkina. Gonna go break, attack, break. Shoot back to full health, and hopefully you don't lose too much. She's not gonna use her Noble Phantasm this time around, is she? I didn't even factor that in. Paralysis is good, so I'm not guarding. Actually, I did guard that, and that was a problem. Ow. I don't suppose A is available. It is not just yet. However, her skill and break are both paralyzed. I'm gonna get a little greedy. Just a little. Haha. Oh, that didn't stun. Paralysis is reapplied? Safe. Hey, guess what? Yes, we're gonna draw Babilu to open up the final treasure. I don't need to set the rest though, because it's kind of over. Oh, that has priority? I mean, No, because this should go through, right? It just causes death. If she can block that, I'm gonna be a little mad. It'll be a little crazy if she can block instant death with that. I'm gonna be more than a little mad. Crime ballet indeed, if that is the case. I'm gonna hack right through Enuma Elish. This is a star of creation that split heaven and earth. So, don't tell me you can resist it. Please. She cannot. It goes right through. I do find it funny that the activation for Enuma Elish is basically, oh, you're gonna win in like the next 2 turns? Sure, just win now. Meltryllis is falling apart. I mean, she literally took Enuma Elish, so I'd be surprised that anything would survive. Unlike the others, defeat means something different for her. After the others were defeated, they would become powerless. Not for her. To her, defeat meant death. So much so that Meltryllis martyred herself for her love. If I'm rejected, then I have no choice but to die. Even if that love was wrong, she challenged us with such intense emotions.
ここからは貴様の仕事だ。手に入れた秘密でむつみごとに興じるか、生まれたばかりの心を尊重するか。どうあれ、あれは助からぬ命だ。好きにするがよい。
There's nothing else that can be done. This is my first and last chance to expose Meltryllis' mind. I should... You know what? I have a feeling that with certain choices in New Game Plus, this is a real choice. Because this happened with Passion Lip 2, didn't it? Where it's like, here's this choice that's not a choice. But what if this choice actually were a choice in a different timeline? I mean, I'm going to play New Game Plus, but I feel like these would be choices that I would have to make, provided it gives me options. It doesn't now because I'm on the first run through, but I could see this being, we're not going to do this whole thing. We're not going to do the song and dance to change the outcome of whatever happens next. But I need to know what happens next first, before I change it. I'll use Meltryllis' SG to corner her. It's not that I want revenge for all the pain she put us through, but I got a few things to say to her. I won't be satisfied otherwise. Unless I lay Meltryllis' mind bare, we can't get out of this place anyway. I need to get tough and press Meltryllis to reflect on her actions. She's very proud, so it's going to be a little tough. I'm here. Shall we talk?
来るのね。私の告白を2度も断った上に、最後のプライドまで降りに来る。
Yeah.
ま、上等手段よね。倒れた相手は今まで以上に責め立てる。私だってそうするもの。
I don't like the way you laid that out, but I guess that is what's happening. I don't enjoy it that way, though.
いいわ。やってみせて。あなたに私の心が壊せるかどうか。私が恋焦がれるにふさわしい人だったのか。
I have a feeling I'm going to do poorly on this one.
最後の力で確かめてあげる。
We'll see. Punishment time.
どうしたの？早くいらっしゃい。私の心を丸裸にするつもりなのでしょ。恥ずかしめ、いたぶって、二度と愛を口にできないようにするつもりなのでしょ。
Why are you making me out to be some sort of sadist? That's you.
どうぞ何でも好きにお言いなさい。私の愛は完成している。あなたの愛がなければ成立しないような出来損ないの愛ではないのだから。
It's not really how that works. In contrast to her feeble limbs and fading body, Meltryllis glares straight up at me. The pitiful contrast of this sight makes me inadvertently look away.
そんなに手足を縮こませておかしなものね。私を追い詰めたあなたが私のこの姿を怖がるなんて、自分が傷つけたものを制止できないなんて臆病にも程があるわ。それとも優しさなのかしら。どちらにしても踏みにじりがいのある顔ね。あなたの痛そうな顔素敵だわ。
She smiles enthusiastically. It almost seems as if she's happy. To her, even the fact that she lost her strength is nothing more than ammo to injure me with. She looks like a sweet young girl, but her disposition says otherwise. Meltryllis has displayed this trait of hers countless times. I say, maternal love, that's totally what this is. Nah, sadistic constitution.
そう、これが秘密を暴かれるということなのね。骨の髄からしびれるようだわ。野蛮なサーバントの攻撃より効果的ね。そうよ。私は人間を痛めつけることでしか興奮できない異常者よ。それがどうかして。
I mean, that's a statement. I feel like it wasn't really an accusation, but if you want it to be. Meltryllis boasts triumphantly as her face contorts in pain. Yeah, her sadism shows in how she relates to others. Like a cat toying with a mouse, like a child toying with an insect. Meltryllis says that she offers her everything, when in fact, she still holds on tightly to her domineering side. A love like that will never form an equal relationship.
対等不思議なことを言うのね。何かを成し遂げた対価の愛、愛を受け入れた対価の愛。そんな打算にまみれた出来損ないよりも私の愛は公正よ。全てを捧げて支配する。そういう愛もあるのだと知りなさい。
It does, but it ain't good.
全てを溶かして全てを私にするのだから、恋人が何をしてもしなくても私の愛は変わらない。
A love that asks for nothing. A love that never changes. Does such a thing exist? Not in a sound mind. I may not remember my own self. Still, in the time I've spent in the far side of the moon alone, I felt myself change. Everyone, even Shinji, changed. I see the theme running in the background now. Yeah, Shinji changed. Jinako kind of acknowledged her change. Leo was always different. Julius changed. Everyone changed. Maybe there is such a thing as eternal love. But there's no such thing as a love that never changes. If there were such a thing, it would be her. Right. Because dolls don't really change. Meltryllis' mania, her love toward dolls. Without consideration for a person's personality, she unilaterally, why can I not say that cleanly? Unilaterally dotes over their form and state. Making something in the shape of another person, speak your own words, projecting into it your own will, whispering into it your own love. Having given up on receiving love, it's the one-man show of a sad young girl.
愛してもらうことを諦めた。大したものと褒めてあげる。胸をえぐるような一言で。
I'm glad I waited that one out, because that took forever for her to say it. It was a long pause, but the line is there.
でもそれに何か問題があって、恋 恋人が私のお人形さんだとしても、私は恋人のために世界そのものになる。全てから愛される安堵は何者にも代え難いはず。私の与える幸福を貶めないで。あなたは哀れで可愛い私の人形、唯一無二のコレクション。今からでも遅くはないわ。このまま私のものになりなさい。
It seems both logical and not. Circular thinking. It's an abnormal love that speaks on the premise of the overwhelming difference in positions. Yeah, she's the alter ego that melts everything and makes it all one. She doesn't want anyone's opinions or love. She's a prima donna ever dancing on a lonely stage. That's who this young girl, Meltryllis, is.
そうよ。ようやく私を認めてくれたのね。なら私に従いなさい。あなたが溺れるに足る愛で、あなたの息を塞いであげる。
As appealing as you make that sound, no. Ah, I understand. I fully understand that this is the way she was created. Maybe this is due to her pride as an AI, a non-human. Meltryllis is conflating her abilities with the love she acquired. Her third SG is a red herring. Even if I point it out, it won't shatter Meltryllis' mind. If I want to destroy her mind, destroy that love of hers, I need to bring up this one point. The skill we can consider to be the source of all this is. It's not crime ballet. It's all drain. Because in the end, she just takes. It's not hers for real. Because crime ballet, it's based off the thing she stole, but it's something she made based on her own likes, like the ballets she's enjoyed. But all drain is her ability to steal everything. Yeah, she's an AI that was born with a special skill, all drain. This peculiarity ended up fixing who Meltryllis is. It's a skill that absorbs everything to develop. She's under the illusion that such a way of being was the form of her love. She self-defeatingly figures that this is the only way for her to acquire love. Even though she understands that her lover will never love her if she uses... Even though she understands that her lover will never love her if she uses this method. Yeah, she has to steal it instead of actually being rewarded it. Even when everything becomes one, well, even if everything were to become one, that would simply come out to be simply one. Meltryllis can't even maintain a one-on-one relationship. The moment she uses all drain, her love gets closed off. It's not fine. You don't even see how sad that is. She finally said it. She said, lonely. She's just like Passionlip. Thinking about it now, the alter egos have been yelling about loneliness this entire time. So now, I'll put my personal feelings aside. With my eyes fixed on their anguish, I expose their minds and crush them. Alter ego Meltryllis. The young girl possessing the power to melt down everything and turn it into herself, who ended up falling in love with someone other than herself. You're just a lonely little girl. You have dolls for company, and you're only capable of loving yourself and as soon as something else came around, you got all confused.
何よそれ。私は AI よ。女の子なんて言わないで。私はオンリーワンの特注品。BB ともディップとも違う月の支配者。だから一人ぼっちで当たり前じゃない。うるさい人、邪魔な人なんていなくなればいい。みんな私と同じにすればいい。
Do you honestly believe that?
他人がいないと嘆くのなら、その他人と同じ力を私が持っていればいい。相手の力を吸い取ればいい。データ上では多種多様よ。それでも寂しいのなら、私は抱きしめられる人形があれば分かったの。
It's a little hard to listen to this. That one word broke Meltryllis' mind. She probably knew this fact the entire time and tried her best to keep hiding it. Writhing in pain now, she no longer resembles a ruler. While enduring the pain in her chest, Meltryllis vaguely speaks to herself. I have to shower her with more truth in her weakened state. I'm here to expose her mind after all. Meltryllis said it. Of course I'm all alone. This young girl who has trouble getting along with others saw a lonely dream where she could live on, even if all alone. That's who you really are, Meltryllis.
違うわ。他人を必要としないのは私が完成されているから。一つになりたいのは愛しているから。言葉なんて必要ないのは。
Ooh. You're just afraid of it. Or you have no intention of listening. No. You're afraid.
Nara, 聞かせて。私の何が間違っているのか。私の何が狂っているのか。私の恋は報われないのか。他の誰でもないあなたの口でとどめを刺して。
As if tempting her lover, Meltryllis asks one final question. There's only one thing I need to tell her. That's... Ooh, will be unrequited or your love won't accomplish anything. I mean, I have spare lives, so let's try won't accomplish anything. I get tough and lay it on her. There's nothing Meltryllis can do. She's a foolish woman who doesn't consider others, steals from others, and is all about just herself. No, she's not even a woman. She's an AI. What can an AI's love accomplish?
そうね。そうだわ。あなた今の私には何もできない。今の私に。
Oh, that immediately killed me. I didn't have spare lives at all. That immediately killed me. The first thing I felt was the warmth of my abdomen. Then suddenly, a dull pain. Then my vision went dark.
たとえすべてを溶かしても、たとえすべてを私にしても、私は軽い。私は薄い。確かにその通りよね。だって、あなたを取り残しているんだもの。あなたがいるから、私の重みが測られる。私の愛が測られる。だったら、あなたも私になってしまえばいいんじゃなくて？
feel the sensation of nectar being poured into me. The sweet numbing, annihilating taste of death.
どうして最初からこうしなかったのかしら。そうよ。これで完璧。これで完全。
Apparently I should have just followed along and, straight up countered instead of tried to be clever. Whoops.
すべてが終わるその日まで、愛も命も心も魂も、すべてが死んだように不変のまま。さあ、いらっしゃい。あなたを溶かして、私に溶かして、世界は愛で満たされるのよ。おやすみなさい。かわいいお人形。もう二度と目覚めなくていい。私の中で眠りなさい。
Hey, I found another dead end. Whoops. Alright, time to speed through. What was the fast forward button again? Found it. Okay. Sadistic. Next is... dolls. And finally, it's not crime ballet. It is... Aldred. Now begin proper punishment as we break through. Lonely. And then after that, you're afraid. Here we go. Your love will be unrequited.
Ah, やっぱりそうなんだ。もう身も心もズタボロね。私、こんな惨めな自分には耐えられないから、おとなしく消えるとするわ。でも、その前に教えていただける？
What?
私の間違い。私は一体、どうすればよかったのかを。
I don't know if there's anything you could have done. I don't even know myself. I mean, she was wrong from the beginning. Melting everything as she gives her everything. If that's the only form in which she can love, then she should have never loved a human. She would have been better off being in love and leaving it at that. Just like how she loves dolls, she should have treated her lover as an object. Yet, because she tried to love a human in a human way, a contradiction was born. Meltryllis said she would make her lover happy. However, the format her love is in makes her incapable of making humans happy. If she would have disregarded her lover's happiness and simply devoted herself to her own love, Meltryllis would have been invincible. The moment she yearned to fall in love as a human, her love broke down. She's just an AI. And if she's just an AI, then things didn't have to turn out this way.
初めから。いいえ、初めて会った時のように、容赦なく、仕留めておけばよかったのね。
Yeah, the alternate route says so as much as well when I got insta-killed.
でも、仕方ないわ。だってときめいたんだもの。もっと何度も話したかったんだもの。あなたに、私を女の子として好きになって欲しかったんだもの。
It's okay. I got you an FGO. You're set.
でも結局、それが私の敗因だったのね。大嫌いな人間に憧れて、人間の真似をするなんて。ほんと、これじゃ仕方ないわ。惨めに負けるのも、当然というわけね。
Meltrose laughs at herself as if sad, or maybe in enjoyment. and vanishes. She leaves without any complaints in the end, being the lonely prima donna she was. My consciousness is forced to the surface. My body is freed from Meltryllis' gravity, from the force of her mind. I silently and quickly surface. Let's hurry. Once I'm out of here, only the depths of the labyrinth that lead to the core remains. I haven't received any reports of BB breaking through the barrier yet. We should be able to make it with plenty of time to spare.